This is Sports Drive.
Welcome back into Sports Drive. Once again, I'm your host, Preston Moore. Mentioned earlier in the show, we're still showing some extended interviews from our coverage of McLean and Vega from last week in our summer celebration. I mentioned the Vega volleyball team. We had a story over them. Check out the story right now, and the extended full-length interviews will air right afterward.
Texas Panhandle is home to a wealth of talent on the volleyball court, but lately one of the newest programs in the area is also one of the best programs in the area. In just their 4th season of existence, the Vega Lady Longhorns took home their first ever district title after winning only a single game 4 years ago. Head coach Berkeley Norris and her first 4-year senior class reached new heights in 2024. The Lady Longhorns finished with a 34-7 overall record, taking home 4 gold balls after it was all said and done. They'll only have 1 senior on the team this year, but they know the culture in Vega is strong enough to carry that momentum into this fall.
Not a lot of communities do that, so watching like literally the entire town of Vega come up here, it's incredible. Watching a small town community, because even parents who already have seniors that have graduated, grandparents, uncles, cousins, you know, everybody, they come up here and they support us, and that's just amazing to see.
The playoffs in particular is the coolest thing you could ever go to, because literally the whole entire town shows up. We're standing room only in Dimmitt High School, and that's not something you usually see at a high school game.
When the other side of the court is getting mad, it definitely makes our energy and level of success go up. It breaks them down, builds us up, and that's what makes us really have the impact that we do. I mean, we had some great seniors, and one of my best friends was a senior, and so that was really fun. But the friendships made that, obviously our friendships that are going to last, but we have a really good group that is tight-knit, and it was just fun year, and a lot of support from Vega.
You've got, obviously, a couple of years left with last year just being your freshman year. How do you want to build on the success that you had in year 1?
I want the little girls to keep looking up to us. I want them to come to the gym and want to play volleyball, and nights when they're bored at their house, I want them to come and play, because it's a fun sport, and it's obviously friendships that are getting built from this program, and we want to build this program up.
You mentioned the amount of fans and the community that comes to support you guys. I've been to a lot of high school volleyball games. It's not always like that.
Yes.
So what does it mean to have that?
I think it's also just like the small town. Everybody, there's not really much to do in this town, so I think it's fun to just get a community out, and when the fans it's full, it definitely makes our energy and level of success go up.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about that. How does it fuel you guys on the court when you do have full stands like that?
I mean, when they're repeating our cheers, it's just so much fun. And then when the other side of the court is getting mad, and it breaks them down, builds us up, and that's what makes us really have the impact that we do.
You're the only senior this year, right?
Yes, I'm the only senior.
Right. And what position are you on the court?
I am a middle/outside hitter.
All right. So again, same thing as last year was really, really good for you guys. How do you carry that into this year?
We definitely had great seniors that really poured their last year into us, and just wanting to carry that on and let them know that they left a legacy for us, because they were the freshmen who started the volleyball program, and then they were the seniors who ended it. So just to really keep that ball rolling and to just live up to the legacy.
You're in a unique position. There's not a lot of people who are going to be the only senior on their team in any sport, in any schools. I guess, what does that mean to you? Do you feel like you have a responsibility to take up a leadership role? Definitely,
especially after the seniors last year. We had so many great ones that really poured their hearts into us. They were here past practice. They were here before practice. They spent their weekends up here. So now being the only senior, I really take pride in it, and I want to lead these girls and leave them with the same legacy that the other seniors did.
How has Coach Norris kind of helped you along over the course of the last couple of years?
I came to Vega already having some volleyball experience, and she just saw potential in me that I didn't see in myself. She worked with me a lot, and really in the times that like I felt down and I felt like I couldn't do it, she was always there to be like, Tayson, you got this.
So when it comes to this upcoming year, obviously you want to continue that success and be a leader on the court, but bonding off the court is really important, and a lot of teams see a lot more success whenever they are bonded off the court. How do you feel like that off the court bond is for you guys?
I feel like we have a strong off the court bond. Game days, we eat lunch together. We go to a house and all have lunch together. And just like the little things, like we'll all hang out in Amarillo together after volleyball games. We'll all go eat together. We have a group chat and we'll text like, hey, let's get up here, let's play volleyball. So just like us getting together and unifying as one, I think is really important, and that's what's going to carry our bond.
What does it mean when you see the community come out here for games?
It's incredible watching a small town community, because like you said, you know, not a lot of communities do that. So watching like literally the entire town of Vega come up here, even parents who already have seniors that are graduated, grandparents, uncles, cousins, you know, everybody, they come up here and they support us, and that's just amazing to see.
All the girls, they bought in. They wanted to do their job. They worked really well as a team. I would say we definitely had some senior leaders last year that helped us a ton, but we also have a ton of freshmen that were on varsity last year coming up and taking leadership roles as sophomores, and we have one singular senior that's going to have to step up and do a lot that she's not used to doing. But the girls bought in, and I would definitely give them all the credit.
With that senior leadership leaving, how important is it to lean on some of those younger girls, more so than other teams might have to?
It's super important. I think that with those senior leaders, our younger girls figured out how to lead, which is huge. And like they actually bought in and took that lesson from the seniors instead of getting frustrated with the leadership. So hopefully they'll step up and do exactly what that other group did.
What do you think, what has it meant to you not only to have the success that you've had so earlier in your career here, but also obviously to build the bonds that you've built with the girls?
I mean, the success is really fun, but watching the girls go into college and all the things is so much fun. Like, I still have relationships with the girls from my first year and the seniors that left me for only 1 year. So it's really cool to watch them go do life things and succeed and turn into the really good women that we're hoping they turn out to be, trying to push them to be.
What's the most special thing about Vegas?
The community, for sure. We have so much support in the community, and everybody is bought into everything. It's like the playoffs in particular is the coolest thing you could ever go to, because literally the whole entire town shows up. We're standing room only in Dimmitt High School, and that's not something you usually see at a high school game. So it's the community makes it for this school for sure.